Two's the one you want.
Yeah, that's a cheap one. I mean, and for second Deadpool, I mean,
Thank you very much. I mean, thank you for everything you said, but especially this.
yeah, I have a graded one of that, and I had the other one. You were saying you wanted a Fawcett,
Yes,
Captain Marvel. Oh,
I've
that's
been
a great
wanting.
one.
Like no, having
Yeah,
a Fawcett book was on my top 10 priorities for the year. So
I'm glad you like it. The eye popper is my favorite. Like I have that in it's like on a 1.8, but it's my favorite Captain Marvel. I when I first saw it, I thought it was the funniest cover.
Yeah,
That was
this one,
one of the books I got sent from Man Cave.
You know that's signed, right, Matt?
yes, I know this
Yeah.
one today. I was going to say, Stepho showed it, and then I showed the signed one
Yeah.
on Alan's channel right now. He's like, "Oh, way to one up me, Matt." I'm like,
And
good job.
the Great Horn one, the Harley, that's signed too.
Yes, that is so awesome. These are awesome.
all right.
Yeah, I met both of them at C2E2, and I had like I don't know 4 or 5 things signed, so I figure I send you stuff anyway. So
I really appreciate that.
Well, welcome
like
to
it.
Book Club. I hope everybody's doing good. Friday night. Panel's a little light. Maybe a few people will come in later. I don't know, but if not, that's fine too. How you guys doing?
Good man, get back on the network.
I'm glad to be back. Yeah, my birthday's tomorrow. I'm glad that I'm back live. I didn't want to get through my birthday and not be able to go live. So very nice. I'm very fortunate.
Do you know what happened? I didn't see that when it went off. I was around yesterday. I was from my hotel. I logged in and checked, and you were talking about how. Did you find out what happened? What happened? How you got knocked off?
They said it was a mistake. They just said that they checked the video that was messed up or whatever, and they said that they seen nothing wrong, and they put the video back on and said my live abilities are back. So
Oh, that's good. Then.
yeah, I didn't really press the issue. I don't know if it was a bot or a human being or whatever it was, but I have my suspicions, and it's fine, whatever. I've been having a good week or two. I finally got out. I had a couple back issue hauls. We were debating on if I should defend for a 4th or 5th time on Undervalued last time we were here. I was thinking about
You should.
well,
If
I
you
mean,
keep winning, you keep winning. That's just the way life is. It shows your expertise.
yeah. Well, it's fun. Maybe a few more people will hop on. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I was also thinking of overvalued or who knows. But I think we all got some books in the last couple of weeks, so I think it's a good episode to do a haul. So I'm gonna show some books, and then whoever wants to be on deck and double deck, we could do that too.
Cool.
All right. So I got that Sweet Jimbo #5.
Oh yeah, that is a cool book.
Yeah, I like that. Little Pee Wee Hermanus kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I got Wildcat 5 Yellow Ash Can. I like that. Let's see. I got the Roger Rabbit I was talking about last time I was
Oh,
on
nice.
Plug.
That is cool.
Oh, I got a J. Scott Campbell Ash Can.
Oh wow, that's
Nice.
cool.
That is
really cool.
amazing.
Yeah, if you're into that kind of stuff, I bet that would be pretty good. This is one of my favorites because I haven't seen anybody show this. I love those books that you kind of learn yourself, So this is Judge Dredd 2000 AD issue 666, and it's Andy Warhol.
Yeah, I saw you show that. I love that book. That's really cool.
Yeah, I love this thing. It's so artistic and shit. Like it's really cool, man. So I put it in slab mylar because it's the only thing big enough to hold it,
Yeah.
and it presents like a boss. So I enjoy it. I kind of like sticking it up here. It's so big. I wasn't sure if that was the first. So there's a thing with this. This was before that last one, but this is the movie adaptation. So the next issue is like a real comic story. I don't know if that means anything, but so both of these are like the earliest Roger Rabbit you get. The one I just showed in that one. These are some smaller things I got. I got this for $1. Little Captain Storm, 12 cents. I got a Hellboy #1, whatever that is. I think I might read it. A little Crypto cover, not your typical Crypto.
Action 5. Wow. Haven't seen
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah, New 52. Kazar, little 30 center, 35 or whatever. Nice collar.
Character. I love Kadar.
Yeah, great collars, beautiful looking book. And then just a couple more. I got this key. It's the first Tony Stark's Iron Man. Marvel Team Up 3. I guess it's like story in this one, like, you know, Doom is Iron Man kind of deal.
Oh, really?
Or Iron Man's Doom, the other way around. Yeah.
Excuse me.
And this is probably my favorite pickup so far. Avengers 94, Neil Adams cover, first appearance of the Man Droids. And you want to talk about like a clean copy, bro. Like,
Ooh.
That's nice.
it is so perfect. Like nothing, hardly a tick on it.
Was that early 70s?
Yeah, I would guess 71, 70, something like that. Yeah.
Who's the cover
it's
artist?
it, so it's a pretty.
Neil Adams.
Okay.
Yep. I got a X-Men where it's a Sentinels cover. Kind of reminds me of this too. It's fairly similar. So yeah, I finally got me a Bronze Age Avengers. I've been wanting one for a while. I don't think I have any. All right. Anybody want to go next?
I'll go.
Okay.
I'm going to show a few that I got this week, but I want to show off some that Chonko gave me first. Sent me this with his.
Oh yeah.
He sent this stuff with the T-shirt there. It's a nice Summer of Superman special one with the Supergirl on it.
Nice.
I love that cover, man.
Oh, my Spidey with the super chat.
Yeah, let's acknowledge Spidey. Thank you for your contribution to the network. We appreciate you very much, Mad Spidey. Let me drop the leg for you, my friend.
Big Biggie. Biggie. Biggie.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Cool. Way to go, Mad Spidey. You're awesome. Got this Captain Marvel Jr. from Chonko, which is my first ever Fawcett book, and I'm over the moon for it. I actually read it the day I got it in, and it's fantastic. I love the stories.
How cool is that,
I'm
man?
also a big.
Is that
well,
CC Beck or is that
This is
McRoy?
CC Beck on.
Okay.
Well, I think it could be Beck on the cover because it sure looks like his style when it comes to the Savannah character, but at the same time, could be Macro Boy too because I didn't look up that far. But this
What
is
issue number is it?
I'm getting to that. This is a cool book because the cover says it's issue 35, but the interior is issue 34, and that's every issue of this book had that same issue. It's
numbering
pointed out in an Overstreet.
Okay.
So it's cool. There's no actual issue 34 or 35. They've combined them into one.
That's very interesting. Okay.
Yeah. And he sent me this Zerdy cover that's been signed at C2E2.
Nice.
Yeah, met Zerdy there, and I had him sign, I don't know, 4 or 5
What
books.
for?
Nice guy, really super nice guy. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, he like too nice almost, because like you're waiting in line and he's like talking to people for like 15 minutes, and you're like, "Fuck, man, I need my stuff signed, and I'm kind of waiting here." But yeah, then when it's your turn though, he gives you like 15 minutes too. So yeah, really good guy.
And this Harley Quinn book, that's amazing.
Yeah, that's a Greg Horn.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Greg Horn and his son too. It's awesome.
Another nice
Jocko,
guy.
you're
He
so
was
nice to
trying to
me.
tell you everything. Like he's like, "Hey, did you see this book? Did you see this?"
Okay, now I'm going to show a couple books that I got from my comic shop, and I got Superman Batman #1 because I didn't have it, and I was filling in the hole because
Look at those
I'm
arms.
a dirty hoarder,
That's what she
and
said.
and I'm a completionist at heart. This is Superman 262. Really cool Bronze Age Superman.
Now, when you get these raws from my comic shop, are they all graded or?
They're graded by their system. Like they'll sometimes they use the number, sometimes they use the type. This here says via a VG to FN. So
Very
Oh.
good.
Interesting.
Yeah,
very
very
good.
good. Yeah, that's what Capcan Comics does as well. It's just their own.
Mhm. This one here is the first appearance of Steve Lombard, who's going to be in the Superman movie.
That's
So
true.
it's actually picking up. I would call it undervalued at the moment, but it is slowly moving up. So this
Yeah,
isn't
sure.
my pick for undervalued.
No.
Here's another cool Superman number 267. As you can tell, I'm filling a hole around that 260s area. This is got some cool prehistoric characters on it. And there's a kid there that's trying to get Superman revived because they're coming to take them away.
I don't know why they're coming to take me away. Uh-huh.
To the funny farm, right?
Yeah.
And this is 263, which is the other one I needed from that little run. And it's got this cool cover. This is Neil Adams.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Ro-
I like the it's another one of those where the photos in the back and then he just drew on top of it.
Now, did they do the first Human Target in that like back to back, or am I crazy?
No, the first Human Target is in issue 432
Okay, what number is
of
that?
Action Comics. That's
Oh.
that's Action Comics. These
Right,
are
right.
Superman. These are the main.
Gotcha.
And the last two I'm going to show for now is this cool Luther cover from Superman
Oh.
Batman #6. And Superman, and here's Superman Batman #7. It's called Protege, where it's a story where the Superman and Batman are teaching Connor Kent and Tim Drake at the time in this. So it's pretty
Michael
cool.
Turner? Is it a Turner cover?
It might be, but I wouldn't 100% say it without looking up. Turner the cover for #8 because if you remember, that's the first appearance of Supergirl again.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
Well, that's what I've got for now.
who would like to go next?
I got stuff.
Yeah, let's
I
do
could
these
show-
stuff.
Show you my AOK from Doc the other day.
Yeah, we gotta get it on my channel for archive.
Yeah.
sake.
So Doc also sent me a Captain Marvel Jr. issue number 115.
See, that's an
Or-
awesome one too.
He's just popping out eyes, bro.
It's one of my favorite covers of all time.
Sorry to
Yeah,
interrupt, but Bleeker's backstage.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'm sending this bitch off to CGC. I need this one in a slab. Like,
Oh,
I
dude.
can't wait.
Oh,
What do you
dude.
think it'll? What do you think it'll be?
Probably, I'm bad at lower grade. Like, you can see some creases in here. I don't know what they do with that grading, so I don't really care. It's more about the fact that I want to preserve the book. So before
That's
I do
one
it,
of
I'm
the
going to
best covers of all time, D. That's such a fucking good cover, bro.
Yeah. So
Mine, it's better than mine. I can already tell. Mine's a 1.8 in mine slab. Yours is better than mine for sure.
yeah. So I'm looking forward to I love Golden Age slabs too. So it'll be nice to have another one of those. But yeah,
Are
this
you
is such a
gonna-
banger. Like I gotta grade that one.
You gonna
Nice.
give it a
Um,
flip through before you send it, or are you gonna
Yeah,
just?
I do want to make sure it's complete. And I might even slab it even if it's not. Like I don't really care. It's just a cool book. This is the biggest book he sent me though. We had X-Force #1.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the biggest
Dude.
book, man.
Deadpool
It's like
card.
$1 million
Fuck
book.
yeah.
I think that's the first appearance of the X-Force team.
Yeah, it's dope. Uh, Here we got Daredevil #38.
Oh,
Mhm.
Olympic Prism.
So it's also a very high, like a pretty high grade copy of it. Like there's a couple ticks, but she
Yeah.
looks good.
I talked to Doc
Um,
today. He said that's one of his favorites. Yeah.
Then he also sent me FF #72.
I'm a little jealous of that one, I must say. I don't have that
Yeah.
shit.
Then we got the slabs here. We got Doomsday #1 in a
Oh, wow.
9.4.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's
that's
What's the back cover
Joe-
look like, D?
oh, it's got some jewelry on that motherfucker.
Cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, really cool book. Then we got Robot Fighter #2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Magnus.
Nice.
Those are so fucking
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Bro. Yeah, that artist that did that shit, Russ, what is it, Russ Manning? He's a fucking
Yeah.
beast.
Yeah,
Russ
all
Manning.
painted covers.
And then the back cover is just a virgin, which I think is so cool.
Oh, it's badass.
That is
all
really cool.
painted covers are badass.
That is the kind of stuff that you'd want to get in a poster and put on your wall.
Yeah, dude. Then we got Superman #216, a Joe Kubert cover. CBCS 9.0.
Nice.
Yeah, that's like a bit of a favorite amongst like the little, like me and Doc always talk about that one. Like that's just a cool one.
And this is from the Clinton collection. So it's and it's the very last ever 12-cent issue of Superman.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
true.
And then
15 cents the next month.
this one might be my favorite one of the bunch. It's hard to say. Spy Smasher #8.
Oh, wow.
Another
Yeah,
good
that's
one.
cool, right?
What's the year on that one?
It is my oldest book. It is 1942.
Whoa.
That's a
cool.
monster. Yeah, it's a big book too. Look how big
I
that is.
love it.
Yeah, I'm super jelly. I gotta get in the
I love that one.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm not going to say that out loud, but that's a crazy thing to have on the cover.
But back in the
Yeah.
day, like with war propaganda, that's how it always was. You need
Oh,
to
yeah.
dehumanize the enemy, and that's how it always goes.
There's a Superman cover that's pretty wild too. That has some verbiage that I. Whew. But yeah, no man, that opening that sucker up, that was a little above and beyond. So Man Cave took care of your boy.
So he paid his bill finally. That's good to hear.
Yeah, he paid his invoice finally.
Fine.
Fuckers.
that's what you have to do. What you have to do there, Biggie, is send Doc a bill like
Yeah, I might have to take tips. No, D's well deserving of one. D is a loyal NWO member, and Doc loves him dearly, so he deserved it.
Yeah, I sent him an invoice to his office for helping him with a CGC submission, and his secretary opened it and asked him what it was. if she had to pay it, and he's like, "No, you don't pay that fucking thing." It was like for $19,000.
That's insane. But yeah, I got an AOK from Johnny. Johnny's comic stuff. Good dude. And he sent me a couple of these. These are bizarre. The Grixley. They're like these weirdo kind of like, they're almost like ash can things. There's like bizarre, crazy art.
Hey, Alan, hope you're feeling better, man. You get better, dude. Oh, those are gnarly. Yeah, those are cool, man.
Yeah. really cool. He sent me a handful of things, but these were like I was like, wow, those are badass. And was just kind of digging through my stack of new stuff. But the next Hush, this is the news. I haven't read it yet, but
Yeah.
I've been talking about this. I love this. I love this new
Dude,
storyline.
I've only read 158 so far, and that. But I was talking to somebody, and they're like, "Yeah, they're not liking it." I was like, "Oh, that's disappointing."
Yeah,
I will
yeah.
say this. I
That
read that.
cover, Junko, that is yellow with that. It looks exactly the same as that cover, but it's yellow in the background. It's
Yeah.
smashing.
I read that yesterday. That the Hush 2 is getting better with every issue.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I'm
mean,
so excited now. Thanks. Thank you for getting my hopes up again. Yay.
I'm not gonna completely ruin it, but I mean, there are a couple things that happened in the very first Hush 2 where like a torture and murder that is totally unanticipated, and a female character from his past resurfaces. So like a couple of things where I was like, whoa, what? And then so I was immediately hooked. So I like it. I think it's really good. But how about some more badass Zirdi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zirdi's such a bad man.
I keep
Look at
saying, yeah.
the heart.
I'm gonna say something. You're not gonna agree with me on this, Jonko, but like Zerdy over Mark Spears.
Oh, really? Well, I do love Zirdi, so I mean, I could see that. I could see people saying that. I do love Zirdi, so and the whole
I
thing-
would agree with TM, but only because the subjects of their work. Mark Spears is mostly monster and horror and that
Yeah.
kind of stuff, and I prefer girls over horror.
Yeah, well, I mean, the whole thing with my channel, hashtag Choco loves hot chicks, and
Exactly. So
Oh.
Zirdi does
Whoa,
like hot chicks.
whoa.
dirty, dirty, as you'd say.
I gotta watch more Tronco. I missed this hot chicks loving thing. Interesting.
Oh,
He
yeah.
says it quite often.
I will say there was a sketch that he did. If you look at Zerdy's page, he did a sketch of what character did he do? He did. I don't know, but he did a sketch like a pencils and stuff, and it was a male character, and I was just like, yeah, that's fucking fire.
I met him at C2E2. I was talking about just a little bit ago, but I mean, he's super nice guy, real talkative, likes to just sit and chat, which was like, it was good and bad because like you're in line and he's like taking 10-15 minutes per person, and you're like, dude, I want to stand here for an hour, but then you get there, and then of course he's going to give you his time as well. So like, talking, we talked a bit about Cormac McCarthy, my favorite authors, and a book called Blood Meridian and stuff. But yeah, really nice guy and just super artist. In fact, he was on Beyond Wednesdays. They like were interviewing him. He took his phone and starts walking around his house and goes into his closet, and he's like pulling down stuff from high school like that he had drawn. It was wild. Like it's really
cool.
funny. Yeah, just good dude.
Okay.
First,
And so I had to go check. I went and checked, and it looks like he did a sketch cover for somebody, and it was Gambit.
oh, okay, that would be cool. Yeah, he's awesome. I mean, he really and specifically for like hot chick art, he like probably the best. I mean, the best working, I would say.
He's certainly one of the best. He's certainly
My favorite, probably my favorite. But
Yeah, mine too.
this I can't remember her first name, but her last name is Lotte, and I've been really getting into these artists that are doing these all painted covers. Maybe someone in the chat remembers her first name, but I've been picking up things from this. Her last name is Lotte. Her and another female artist called Suspiria, who does like mostly horror and like really cool, like all painted covers. These are all like hand painted. If you go on their Instagram, you could see them like painting these full things. Amazing stuff. So that's kind of like my new thing is like people doing painted covers is kind of cool to me. But then I picked a couple of these up. The Curse of Shirley Johnson. That's the spinoff from the new. I got the sketch variant and the regular one.
nice.
From new McFarlane, written McFarlane series. He character. So
Is that the only Spawn type of title you pull?
I just did this. I did just get Medieval Spawn. It hasn't arrived yet, but that sounded interesting to me too. So but no, I don't collect Spawn right now. I did years ago, but it's been.
What do you think of the characters of Sam and Twitch?
I barely remember. Are they? You'd have to remind me. I barely remember
They're the cops that are in the series and stuff that follow. Like they follow the story behind the scenes and stuff, and like they're all kind of connected in a way. But yeah, no, that series right now that is coming out, Sam and Twitch Case Files, is really good.
Yeah, I might have abandoned it before that. I don't remember that. So I did recently pick up
They're not cop detectives. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Here's an early Greg Horn. This Jingle Bell. It's a really cool cover.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Hashtag Chocolate Likes Hot Chicks.
I would go Jingle.
And look at Santa. He's stuck in the upside down in the chimney, staring at her. This is one they're making a series on. I think it's Netflix. It was optioned, but this is actually being made. But this is an early Jenny Frison cover, and this series is being made. I have not read this. Yeah, this just arrived before I left on my trip, but I've heard this is really good. But yeah, early Jenny Frison art, and this is actually being made into a series, I guess. I don't know if it's a series or a movie. But then I got I love Battle Beast, by the way. I know that it's hyped like crazy and everything, and people, they did the packs and everything. But I read the first 2 issues. It's everything. It's like everything that I used to feel about comics back when comics were like pure and mayhem, and it wasn't, there's no politics involved in it. It's just brutality and just this character that's looking for his equal, searching the universe to find someone who might be able to beat him, and he just curb stomps everyone, the most hardcore of every planet where they killed millions of people, and he just smashes them. It's great. I love it. But I got the variant. This is the Days of Future Past homage for Battle Beast.
Nice.
Oh, nice. That's a really good one, man.
Yeah.
One of my
And
favorite.
the Monsters #1 variant. It's cool. It's all distressed around the sides, and the cool
Very
Bela
nice.
Lugosi kind of vampire.
Not his best one, but it's all right.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's definitely not the best. I thought this was really cool. This Superman Unlimited #1. Did you guys see this with the
Oh man, yes.
I saw that, but I picked up the other one.
yeah.
Did you see the Mark Spears Amazing Spider-Man 300 homage? I think it's got the Mummy doing the Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah,
I got that. Yeah, that's a great.
That looks good, man. That looks cool.
Before I forget,
I just showed it on the Alan's channel.
Yeah, that's it.
next.
Oh,
Before I forget, a friend of mine was showing me upcoming covers for Absolute Batman and Absolute Wonder Woman. They'll be connecting covers, and
And Superman.
they're drawn
All
by
three.
Mark Spears.
Yep,
All
all three
three?
are connecting covers. Yeah, that's it's on pre-order
Nice.
right now. Yeah, and it looks cool, really cool.
One of your friends was doing that stupid shit to you, TM. We'll get them for you. Don't worry.
But then I don't know if you guys heard, but I do a stream with Big Nasty on Big Nasty's channel on Saturdays, and tomorrow we're having a special guest. We have Hendrik Lim, Kunka, and artist. I think he lives in Singapore, but he's like one of my favorites. Right now, this is his the Helverine 4. This is his cover for Helverine 4. Hendrik Lim, and he did this badass Thanos.
wow.
I like that. Yeah, I really like that.
And then the way I actually found him is I got some I got this. You can see right here this Vampirella print,
Yeah.
signed and remarked. It's
Okay.
like Vampirellas. Like, after like there's the Bruce Timm Vampirella, and then of course the Frazetta stuff. But this might be like right after that for me. But he does just this great stuff. And yeah, we're gonna interview him tomorrow night, 9 Eastern on Big Nasty's channel. We're gonna have an interview with Kunka. Like I think he's gonna be like I think he's one of these up and coming guys that people are gonna be talking about. So yeah, be cool. I'm going to show a bunch of Kuka covers, and we're going to just talk to him about his background, how he got into art, how he got into
Nice.
first covers, and that kind of stuff, his process, and yeah, kind of favorite stuff to work on, and that kind of stuff. And then immediately after that, we'll have homies jump in and chat. And I don't know, I've told Kuka he's welcome to stay and take questions or just chat and talk comics, but. I told him 30, 40 minutes of interview, and then as long as he wants to stay. So
Nice.
That's all I have.
Okay, cool. I think Bleeker went to a con. If we are lucky enough, he might show us a couple.
Oh,
I
I didn't really pick anything up, buddy.
Oh, okay.
How was it though? Was it fun?
It was I would say it was Friday. It was quiet. The costumes weren't very good. People didn't seem to be in very good spirits. Everything was very expensive.
Was there a lot of last minute cancellations?
Not really, but there wasn't a lot of comic book dealers there. Maybe 5 spots where you could get comics. So
That surprises me because I know like 3 of them.
yeah, it's okay. Like it's not, it wasn't terrible. It's fun because it's a con, and I enjoy that kind of stuff. I enjoy it. I got a present for somebody, so that's pretty cool.
Nice.
And then that's basically that's all I got. Really, I got a present for someone else.
Oh, cool, man.
How did it taste?
It didn't taste bad yet. I imagine tomorrow the taste will be there. The taste and the smell.
Okay, very good, very good, delicious.
How about you, Tim? You got anything lately, or you want to talk about anything?
I challenge everybody out there to get comics in the hands of kids, to get kids into comics and that for the next generation so that the comic industry can strive for the future to come.
It's a good point.
That's
Michelle?
it. That's it.
I've done that. I've done that 6 or 7 times. It's fun. You buy a bunch of books at a yard sale. You go through, take out the 2 or 3 you want to keep, and you give the rest to the kids. We've got a children's hospital here, and I also give away a lot of books to the local St. Vincent de Paul's, where they can be sold for like 50 cents, and the money goes to charity. So,
Dude, I
agree with you, TM. It's a good thing to do. It's a great thing to do when you have a lot of extra books.
Thank you,
Dude,
Susie.
I've picked up a lot of really good books at the Children's Hospital here in Minneapolis, man. They're just laying around and no one's really looking for them. I swoop them up. Swoop them up.
Actually, honestly, I gave away a good chunk. I bought a bunch of X-Force, and I'm not into it. So actually, X-Force was one that I gave away the last time. I gave away like 40 issues of it.
Damn.
Yeah.
I give them to like family and my girlfriend's side of the family and mine, and every now and then like some kids, like some neighbors if I see some kids playing. But I don't know if I ever like sat them out for just anybody to grab. I always usually pick who I send them to.
Which is your prerogative, of course. I'm not saying, oh, I'm better than anybody. I'm just saying I've been doing that for years.
It sounds to me like you're saying I'm better than everybody. Actually, it sounds a lot like.
I just like to no. I mean, like, I don't. I'm one of those guys. I don't. If I'm not going to use something, I hate to throw it out. I'd rather see somebody use it and someone benefit from it. Like just a couple weeks ago, we were getting rid of my daughter's turned 12, and now all her younger toys we were going to, organize and give away. And there's a little girl across the street, just the perfect age. I walked over and I said, "Listen, here's some stuff if you want it." And the little girl was all excited. You know, like I just hate to see stuff go to waste.
Yeah, I feel like if they're related to me or close enough, I feel like everybody deserves to experience what a cool comic's like. So I give them pretty good books, you know, like my girlfriend's mom. I made sure to give him some Silver DC and Bronze Crap and some good little books.
I mean, admittedly, I don't give like the greatest books out there. I give the cheaper ones or ones I have duplicates of and stuff like that. And I've actually been cutting back on that because I've been keeping books for giveaways, and I actually feel bad about that.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
You should feel terrible. You should feel terrible.
I do feel
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah, I'm glad I made you feel terrible, Matt.
Yeah, Matt. This was
I'm
about
saying,
this was about
TM, it's a
TM
good
night.
idea. It's a great thing to do. You need to get that. You need to get that next generation of comic people somehow.
Matt's trying to take all your shine, TM.
No,
That's all right. But the whole point of it is that everybody does their part.
Matt, if you can't tell, I'm smiling from ear to ear.
Oh, I know what you're teasing. I have that fine line, Bleecker, where like, okay, I know you're teasing, but the people out there may not necessarily.
Oh, they know. They know. I think everybody knows Bleak by now. I think they know he's poking at you.
I'm in a very playful mood today. I don't know what it is, but
Hey, what do you know about this shirt?
I know you're easy.
Easy, Tiger.
Whoa there, Nelly.
I got the Big Nasty shirt, Big Nasty Comics. Represent. Matt's got the Choco shirt. All right.
Well, I think the way we're going to do it is I'm going to take a sabbatical because my birthday is tomorrow, and I would hate to go into my birthday with losing my 4-time world's greatest undervalued world championship. So I don't know who's going to go last, but if you guys want to compete for, I'm thinking like if someone wins a couple, 2 or 3, I'll come back out of retirement. But I think I'm gonna chill for a little while with my 4. I want to see who.
I think I've got a really good one today.
You got a good one?
I believe I do. I believe I do. Someone might have better, but I think I got a good one.
I was thinking about doing overvalued, and it would have been a good time to do it because Alan ain't here. But I have a good undervalued book.
But Alan is here. He's just in the chat.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
might
he'd jump
pop on
on. He
if
would
we
just
did
be like, I got
overvalued. He would be
I
like,
think that if he was in a position where he'd know he'd win, he'd pop on.
yeah, I think if we did
He
overvalued,
does love
he'd
to
hop
win,
on.
Biggie. He does love to win.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's right there. So
But the thing is, as soon as I show my book, Alan's going to want to come on and he's going to want to tell me why that's not undervalued.
a horrible book. All right. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do.
I think overvalued would be a good one for next week. I can find something for next
You
week.
got a super chat there, Biggie.
Hey,
Oh,
JSS.
yeah, nice. JSS Brooklyn, thank you very much for supporting the network, and you are a very valued member of the network. He don't have a membership, but he's still a member because he super chats. We've had a conversation about this, and I'm gonna drop a leg for JSS, dude.
Big Biggie. Biggie. Biggie.
Bang, that was a good leg, JSS. All right, so
He's a good
See what
dude.
Alan
Man.
wrote?
He's a very supportive guy.
huh?
Yes, he certainly
See,
is.
Alan?
what is it? No, I don't. Tonka book sucks. That's horrible.
Can I go?
Ah,
Can I go first?
At least I bring
Yeah,
comics.
yeah.
At least
Yeah,
I
let's
bring
get going.
comics.
At least he brings comics and not fucking first appearances of, I don't know, Raggedy Ann.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
I love
So
all y'all's books.
this key comic I'm bringing today is the first appearance of multiple characters. and it's super cheap. You can probably find them in the dollar bin. And I feel like these characters will show up eventually in the DC universe. So mine is this: The Adventures of Superman 500, undervalued comic.
All right.
All right, I'll go next.
Okay.
I don't think you have enough copies there, TM.
Wow.
Oh shit.
TM is trying to corner the market.
Don't worry. There's
Hey, he doesn't have this one though. 9.8 bitches. Under fucking valued.
Oh.
It is. It's definitely undervalued. So I guess me and DE right now we're tag teaming for this.
Okay.
The Adventures of Superman 500 is definitely undervalued.
Well, so far I'm regretting leaving the
That's what you get.
mission.
That's what you get. What you get.
D, is that the actual book you're going to use, or do you have one you want to show?
Oh, dude, I had no choice when he showed that book. I was already thinking on it, and like I wasn't ready to go yet. And when he showed his book, I showed my book. That's what we got to do.
All right.
Now I feel I have to go dig mine out.
Might as well.
I think we'll go with Chanko next. There's no particular order, but I'm just thinking that it's a good idea.
All right.
No, it's way in the corner. The book with it, the box with it, is literally way in the corner.
So, iconic character, iconic cover, iconic creator. First in his own series, not the first appearance, but first in his own series. One of the most popular characters of all time. You can get a 9.8 of this sold today. I just looked on eBay for $117.50 for a 9.8. There are a lot of them out there, but there are a lot of Spider-Man 300s and other things out there too. But how about the longest running independent title of all time, Spawn #1? You can get for $117.50 and a 9.8 right now on eBay.
107. All right.
Undervalued.
All right.
Hey, Chuck, I'm gonna ask you a question that I asked you earlier. Who are Sam and Twitch?
Yeah, don't worry about that.
What was that?
So, I was gonna ask you a question like I asked you earlier. Who's Sam and Twitch?
They're detectives, of course. No,
All right.
So yeah, I'm telling you, man.
This book has been higher before, but it is on the downswing right now, which I do not understand. But it is going to be coming up again due to recent rumors that this organization is going to be in the next Batman movie. This is Batman 6, the first appearance of the Court of Owls.
Oh,
Ooh,
The cool comic.
that's great.
it's a good
Yeah.
conversation.
It's a iconic series too.
What do they sell for though?
Well, right now you can get it for $30. It used to be a
Really?
$100 book. It
Oh,
used
wow.
to be a $100 book. Right now you can get it for $30 American. But the rumor, I just saw it on a list today, that this is a potential to be a top 10 book with the announcement that the Court of Owls, at least some of the people involved, are potentially going to be in the next Batman movie. So this book is going to heat up again. I think it's very undervalued right now. Now's the time to buy them.
Okay.
I have to buy one of those.
Oh, you never heard of it?
Oh no, I know of the series. I know of the cover. I just don't own it. I don't have one.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to bow out for maybe the next time I feel like battling. I will drop the vote in the chat.
What about Bleecker?
Oh, Bleecker. I'm so sorry, Bleak. Let's get Bleecker on there. Thank you, TM. I wonder if Bleeker's there. Are you available, Bleak? Big Bleak, baby. Bleak said, "Fuck it." Maybe.
I think he's
All right.
grabbing something.
I think he's most likely grabbing something as well.
Maybe. Skip me. I'm out. Bleak said, "F it." All right. We'll give him a countdown. What do y'all say? Make it really awkward. You ready?
Hey, run breaking news real quick, and then we'll see if he's ready after that.
Okay. There's only one way to find out. The suspense is building. Breaking news.
I love the breaking news.
Oh, he left. Oh, that was maybe it was planned. Okay. Well, I'll drop the vote line and we will get a new undervalued champion.
Ah,
Who's going to be the new undervalued champion? Oh, hold up.
gotta be it.
We might have to,
All right. So
What- what-
How we voted for Biggie and he didn't even show anything.
what I got is
yeah, we got to start over, guys. We got to start over.
I got Batman, Son of the Demon. This is a $15 to $20 book, and it is the first appearance of Damian Wayne.
Oh, shit.
Now
Yeah.
that's the true first appearance of Damian Wayne. Everyone buys the other one, but this is the actual.
I've been looking for that myself. I want to read it. I don't necessarily want to own it.
How is that the first Damian Wayne? Do you see him as like a baby or something, or?
The
Yes.
Son of the Demon. It's his first actual appearance.
All right. Well, we got an interesting moment here because looked like Matt was going to run away with it, but Bleeker snuck in. So we got to start over, guys, just because out of the
It's
respect.
Damian Wayne, baby.
All right.
Cheap. You can buy this really cheap, and this is a brilliant copy. I would say it's probably 9.2.
What do we got, guys? Oh, damn.
It's pretty close.
Oh,
Now it's going
no, I don't know.
First Damian Wayne, Son of the Bat, baby.
Oh, it's going back and forth. I guess everybody gave up on 500 and
No, don't give up. It's still here.
Yeah, come on, guys. This week we could have two champions.
yeah.
Looks
Gotta
like
go.
I've lost all my votes to Bleak.
You'll never convince me a Superman book is undervalued. What? You maniac. That's horrible to say. All right. All right.
First appearance of Damian Wayne, which people don't understand it is. They apparently $20 book, man.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Bleak. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 for Matt. So we have a new undervalued.
Oh, I have
world
that too.
champion.
I'm supposed to have the Batman, the other one too, but I don't have it yet.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much for the votes. Big Shaq. Happy birthday tomorrow. A little
Oh,
early.
thank you so much. Thank you.
Clean
That
your
was-
fucking room.
Oh, come on now.
I
All
feel
right.
betrayed by Steppo and Susie.
Get me out of here.
I had nothing, by the way. You felt betrayed. That's well, I mean,
Well, no, I'm just teasing because they would voted for me until Bleak came on.
so all I had, which I'm probably would have lost because those were great, was this is the first appearance of Boris, the father of Valeria. You know, I was
Yeah.
going out there on a far, like, you know, a little bit of an unknown that people just know this is the origin, but I bowed out. I'll be back next week for you motherfuckers, maybe. We'll see.
You motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I did just buy the book Matt showed, like while we were talking. I was like, oh shit, yeah. I went and bought one. So,
Oh, that Court of Owls, that's probably one of Cthulhu's top 5 covers too. That's
yeah,
why I
I've
like
always wanted it, and I've never, but now he's saying, they're gonna make an
Oh,
appearance. I was like,
it's a beautiful book, but I gotta be honest. Like, I do think Bleecker was like them magazine first appearance are so cool, man. Like, they're underappreciated and not known very well. Like, we knew all the books. Show, but go ahead, Matt.
Damien's my favorite Robin, by the way. I know I'm not the
Collecto's like, oh man, it was just a better book to me. Don't be bummed.
Matt,
Have it, they're
it's
trash.
a better book. I'm sorry. I love you, but it's a better book.
Well,
Oh,
Callie,
I'm
you're always
sure- I'm
welcome
sure
to
it is.
battle. Callie, you could have came on and dominated with all the books, but
Ellie could dominate in this competition for
Mhm.
sure.
he should.
Well,
I just
Callie sold all of it. He got rid of all of his slabs, guys.
That
Yeah,
would-
yeah.
Callie doesn't have his slabs anymore.
He might have
Well,
got rid of all his slabs. Doesn't
I'm
mean he got
just
rid of
saying,
them.
without Allen and without without Allen and without Biggie in the competition, I thought I had a shot. That's all.
You did, Matt. You
You
had a shot.
You
were
did.
close.
I don't.
You
I
would've
don't care
won.
that much.
You
I
You
don't
would have
care
won,
that
Matt. You did really good. You would have won, dude. Like,
You would have won if it wasn't for those pesky kids, brother.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. If Bleecker didn't like play the whole fucking give me
Bleecker,
wait till
that's a
I-
great book. As I said, I think I'm gonna try and find that online to read.
Yeah, bro, it's a good book. And again, if you did because it's a magazine, and not a lot of people have space for them. I don't even have
Yeah.
space for magazines, but
I have
It's a-
one
it's a good one.
magazine box. I have one magazine box, and I've only got like 15 magazines.
I honestly found that for $10, so I was really happy. And it was
That's a great undervalued price for that.
yeah.
And the funny thing was, nobody even cared about that book until Damian Wayne came along.
Mhm. That is a fact, Jack.
I just grabbed a couple books I wanted to show. This one isn't even that important to me, but the giant size Commandy issue 32 photos and intimate glimpse of Jack Kirby, his life, his home, his studio, plus maps of Earth AD, the disaster world.
wow.
That's
Yeah,
a
you
nice
see-
book.
Yeah, it's a giant size. It might be the only giant for Commandy, you know. So
Most of those titles only had one giant.
right. It's a fun one. And then this was just on the
that
back
reminds me, actually.
edition.
Now, that's a good book. There you go.
Yeah, it's a little bit better than that one. But,
That's such a good
Vermita
too. The fire behind him, Gabi in the front. That's just a great book.
and my good pal D hooked me up with one of my gold books this year.
Oh
Yeah.
Classic book.
See, here's one I picked up at the show too. This is Batman. This one I got for just a few bucks. It's a really cool Batman. Actually, no, I pulled this up. I didn't get this at the show. I got this off of Son of Crom was doing a free claim sale, so I claimed it. I claimed this there, and you know what? Like, there's only like a couple of the Batman 100 pages as well. Like, they only did that for a very brief period. So,
Did you? Oh, do you have the one with the demon? The what? No, I don't have that one. I know that's a big book. Did you get ready for a Kirby match? I'm getting ready for a Kirby match. I'm not in it yet, but yeah, I'll be getting ready. This is Creature from the Black Lagoon, and it's Art Adams. I always call this bad boy off. Just a cool one. I think that the Universal monsters are good spec because Universal Studios is going to be opening like a Dracula. What do you call them? Like slow rides where they like Pirates of the Caribbean or Haunted Mansion.
Right.
It's going to have Gilman. It's going to have the Wolf. It's going to have Dracula. Bride of Frankenstein. Frankenstein is going to be a big one because he's going to be walking animatronic. So I think that's a good spec. And then you got Spears killing the monster shit too, by the way. But here's my favorite Doctor Doom I own.
Yes.
You mean Doom Patrol?
Doom Patrol. Sorry.
I love that.
That's a nice one. That's a good book.
Yeah, it's about
I don't know
5
if
or 6 first appearances.
I got a bunch of Doom
Say
Patrol.
Biggie on the one you had the Helverine on the other side.
Mhm.
Show that Helverine.
Yeah.
Say because
If I can find it again.
the guy Kunka, he did a bunch of those, and I was just trying to see if it was one of his.
I think it's the book you sent me. Hold on. There it
Oh,
is.
is it?
Yeah, you sent me this.
I don't know. I don't know if that's his though or not. No, I don't think that's him. I don't think that's him. I was just wondering because trying to pump the tires because the dude's going to be on the for an interview tomorrow. I don't think that was. But yeah, he bad man. That
Hey, Biggie.
Yeah.
Is there any rhyme or reason for which book gets put on the back of another book?
No, I don't know. Not a lot. No. They're usually books I like a lot.
Yeah, no, I'm not like judging it. I just was curious. It's like you're like, hey, I have this book in the bag. I'm going to put this one on the back. Like,
Yeah.
if there's any if there's a process to that.
I think this one came in a Mylar, and I just put this one in the front because it's like one of my all-time favorites. But I kept it in, like, I keep my other books I like in the back too, just because they're close. But that's about it. So this is the full figure Venom from $2.99. You get the last panel. And it's a
Yeah.
reprint.
That is
He won't sign that one.
He won't sign it? Who won't?
Yeah. McFarlane.
Yeah, there's a few that he won't sign.
What?
Yeah, no, because they reused his artwork and sold it without, like, I think giving him more money for using it.
Yeah, it
Really?
seemed like he was just bragging about this one though, because he was just talking to Comic Tom and he goes, well, $2.99 has the full head to toe, and they actually made a full cover of it. So he wasn't really bad bashing it, but he's kind of like
Yeah.
bringing it up.
Yeah, he said
The
whole time $2.99 was intended to be the first Venom.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's in there. He's right there with some
Well-
word, little word bubble.
$2.98 actually had a minute too. There's
Yeah.
like, so I
His intention was $2.99 because he's like saying he's like in multiple panels, full Venom. He said in his opinion it's clear, but he said over time
300 has a lot going for it. It's got a clear, awesome Venom on the cover. It's 300. It's an iconic number. It's just got so much going for it that's the one that everyone chose.
Absolutely.
this is just this is on the back of that. It's a cool Marvel fanfare, nice little Iron Man. But I just wanted to pop this one up again. I'm really proud of how sharp this bad boy is. Nice vision.
That's a nice looking book.
Yeah, all the way up and down, man. I never get books the Mr. Miracles I got from the shop were really nice, but the rest of the books ain't usually that nice. Well, anybody else got anything they want to show before we roll out? Anybody got any news? I'd imagine someone else has some more books, but no big deal if you don't.
I'm booked this at the moment, brother.
Just another
Just like-
reminder. Big Nasty at 9 p.m. tomorrow. We're gonna interview the man, Kunga.
I'm going to be on Side Quest Comics on 9 o'clock on Sunday or 8 o'clock on Sunday. He's having a Friends of the North kind of thing, and he's invited 3 of us Canadians onto his show to hang out with him.
That's cool.
I knew it. I win. You won, Callie. You did it, brother.
TM,
Yeah.
did you get invited to this Friends of the North bullshit?
There's
I don't
another
know.
thing. Crom's channel. He's doing the matchups for like comic collector of the year or whatever. I don't.
Yeah.
Did everybody see where they're matched up? So Biggie, you're matched up against Big Nasty.
Oh, great. Perfect.
I'm
Piggy versus
I'm-
Big Nasty. Oh, God.
I'm matched against. Yeah, I'm matched against Colossus Collector, who's got like 300 or 4 times the number of
Oh,
subscribers.
yeah.
So
He's a big time channel. Yeah.
Well,
But yeah,
you
no.
know what's going to happen is if Nate and I both make it past the first bracket, we're going to be up against each other.
Oh, you see, that's tough because it's like when two buddies are against each other. Like for Biggie and Big Nasty, I'm not going to vote because I mean, I'm
Oh,
not
thank
voting.
you.
For
I mean, I
one
wouldn't
buddy.
blame you if you voted for Nasty. I'd be fine.
No, man. You're both my buddies. I'm not voting for one over the other. No
Okay.
way. No way.
Oh, those are great. So, by the way, like TM brought up, like, give some books to kids. Like, he actually, I don't know if he actually even said it on this channel, but yeah, he gave away a big giant stack of books. He even made flyers for people to look at and know where they're at and shit.
Nice.
Like, yeah, dude, he did a really big charitable thing today. It was
No, I
really
mean
cool.
that's a big deal. Like that is a good thing. Like that's great.
That's really modest the way he didn't even say what he just said. You guys go do it. He didn't even bring up that he did it. So classy move, dude. That was pretty cool of you, dude.
Classy Freddy.
Especially in an area where you are there, TM, because I don't think there's a lot of
there's
comic people around.
Yeah, nobody around here. That's what I like. I want people around here to read comics and collect comics and stuff because nobody around here does.
By the way, oh, I love that. Yeah, man,
It's a reprint. This one's not a reprint though. This one's beautiful. Look at that.
damn. Look at that
Check.
Batman. That's so good.
And it's go-go checks.
Oh,
Always
we
got
all
it.
Jackson.
That's all about
So,
it, though, for TM.
Captain America 4 came out on Disney, so I'm assuming maybe if you haven't seen it, you might have seen it. Did anybody have to wait until it went on Disney like me, or has everybody seen it?
My wife and I, our last date night was to go see the Captain America movie.
Cool.
I saw it on
I tried to
YouTube.
watch it on the plane. I watched maybe 30 minutes of it, and I was like, nah, man. I mean, like the dialogue, I couldn't.
Oh,
And,
wow. Yeah.
I abandoned it, and I watched this amazing. Like I posted a picture on Instagram. This documentary on Led Zeppelin. It was
Nice,
fantastic. It was so
I
good.
heard about that documentary. My one of my former bandmates is really pushing me to see that.
It was
Is that
so
the-
good.
Is that the one where they crank it to 11?
You're thinking of
Spinal Tap.
Oh,
This was like
nice.
talking about how they formed and different influences and yeah, it was just so cool. Yeah, I really liked it a lot.
What the fuck? That's
yeah.
that's a weird one right there, dude.
This was the Tom King April Fool's cover. Because
Is it
Tom
the
King
Creeper?
is a writer. He's not an artist. What's that?
That's Satana and the
Is that
Creeper.
the Creeper on the right?
No. This is Lady Cop. This is
Dude, that is a fucking weird
this
book,
girl.
bro.
Oh,
Dude, that's like a letter away from being a very controversial book. If you just look
But that
at
is creepy, yeah. The
Wow.
Danger Street was a great read, though. Danger Street was
Look at that
fantastic.
dark side.
it. Oh, that's fucking cool, man.
yeah, cereal.
Hey guys, I got to roll out of here. You all have a good night.
Later,
Yeah,
D. Thanks for
Jared,
coming,
yeah.
bro. Yeah, we're gonna wrap up soon too, but yeah, I just want to get some thoughts out about Captain America. I seen Joffrey said he watched it last night. Same with me. I finished watching it this morning. Oh, there you go. There's a little key. Yeah, I had
I
it.
watched it on, I think, YouTube the day it came out or the day after it came out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think that
it's a-
Minecraft was a way better movie, by the way. But I mean,
I got this one from Bleacher.
Minecraft is a huge fucking fan base. Every kid I know, like every kid, is
Oh
like.
my-
I mean,
Minecraft.
even adults could watch that though. Like, it's a good movie for even adults, I think.
Both
Yeah.
my kids like Minecraft.
I'm getting too old. I hate everything. I hate everything unless I love it. It's either like this is garbage, this is shit, and I turn it off, or I
Nice.
love it so much that I'm like, oh yeah. Everybody needs to watch this great thing. It's like, and that's like 10% of what I try to watch.
Have they done a Fortnite movie yet? Is that coming? I'm sure it is.
I think
Yeah,
I had that.
probably.
I have that. That's like a Doom Patrol ash can. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, it's a young animal.
Yeah. I had a few of them. Yeah, the movie it's drug, but I dug the Harrison Ford as the president. I dug the Japan stuff. I dug the Isaiah was cool as shit. Like I recognized RJ. I think it's RJ for the assistant. I followed it okay, and I thought that he did a good job playing the new Cap. Like he did about as good as anybody in that movie. But still, like being a Cap fan, I know people are going to say like, "Oh, you're too slow with the time. It moves on." Blah blah blah. But Chris Evans as Cap shits on that version of Cap, dude. Like,
Because Chris Evans is all American apple pie. Like
yeah, like
when you the guy that who plays that guy, he's just not. He's not that guy, bro.
He's
They try to
Clarence.
make him that
He's
guy and they
Clarence.
give him the lines, but he's just not like, hi.
Right.
Oh.
Whatever you put him in, he's Clarence. He's Clarence from the Eminem movie. You know,
Exactly.
Oh.
He's that.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
yeah,
a
Clarence
guy
has
from,
two really
the
good
weightlifting
parents.
guy
And,
with Marky Mark. Like,
oh, that's
he's like-
cool. Cool.
I can't see beyond it. And the other part is like the whole beginning of the movie. They're like, "Hi, Captain. Hi, Captain.
Yeah,
Cap."
make
They're
sure
like
you're a really
reminding you.
good Captain America.
They have to keep reminding you over and over, like to
Yeah.
overcome the fact that there's been a different Captain America. So it's
Yeah.
I was just I couldn't get
and it
past
sucks because I don't hate him as an actor. I just don't think he's a good Captain
No.
America. That's all.
And
Yeah, I
he's-
could-
and he's Clarence to me. Like anytime I
could-
see him, I think, oh, hey, Clarence is playing Captain America right now.
I can't
Clarence
keep up
has
with people.
really good parents.
Yeah. And Clarence's parents have a really good marriage. But
I know something you don't know.
yeah. No, but I couldn't keep up with who's freaking arrested and who ain't too. Like when they kept arresting and like unarresting people, it was like, what the hell is going on? And then I like you got a cool character when in Isaiah. I know he ain't a great actor supposedly, but it's like we could write the movie better. Okay, have more
I
Hulk.
honestly think that you fixed the movie for me, though, Biggie. If Isaiah had fought with Captain America against the Hulk, it
Yeah,
would have made way more physical sense for me. Like if the Hulk smashed Captain America, no matter how much vibranium's on his wings and on his legs would get crushed into the ground. That's just a fact because he's got no powers, bro. He's a human.
Giancarlo Esposito is such a great actor. It's like why can't you make him the kind of like the big bad for that and save Red Hulk for a little bit. I don't know, like or even like you have Clarence Cap. Clarence Cap has to struggle with being Captain America for a while, and people are not acknowledging him, and he has to prove himself. That's what I want more of that kind of a thing, because
That would
like
make more sense. But that's more heroic. That's exactly the heroic kind of stuff you want.
the
Like
arc, the story arc.
yeah.
So yeah, we could have done better. We could have had a better movie. And the other two things the last thing I'll say about it is the Black Widow chick. Like she looked so tiny and fragile. Like it was ridiculous. And the leader, the guy that played the leader, like how you said the dude reminded you of Clarence. That guy reminded me of Brother We're Out Thou or the Hillbilly.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's all I saw was like, like that's all I saw. So I was just like, this movie is. I didn't like. I wanted the leader to be cool, but the leader sucked. It was like.
I did like the
okay.
fact that it was the same actor that was in the Edward Norton film. That's one
Yeah,
thing I
yeah.
did like. that they kept that actor, but they really didn't make the leader awesome. That's for sure.
No,
Yeah.
his plans, his plan didn't even succeed. Like he failed at
No.
every step of the turn.
Yeah.
I will say, Biggie, Thunderbolts was a lot better, in my opinion.
Yeah,
So
I bet.
I look forward for you to to watch that.
That's an
Okay.
easy opinion.
That I
Everyone
have to watch.
Thunderbolts right now.
Well, we're gonna get on out of here. I might take tomorrow off for the B-Day celebration, but you never know. I might
Happy
pop back on.
birthday, Biggie.
Thank you.
Happy
my friend.
birthday!
I will
Happy
be
birthday,
there
buddy.
before.
Happy birthday.
And
Wait,
thank you,
can we
John.
sing happy birthday to Biggie real quick?
No, fuck, we're not
No.
saying.
No.
No,
Happy birthday!
No.
to
See
you.
what you did. See what you did.
Happy birthday.
No.
Thank you. Close enough. All
Many
right.
more birthdays.
Yeah. For the people who've been following, I did go to my doctor's appointment. I have been getting out more, and I'm doing a lot better. So, YouTube channel is back alive. We're going for 200 members, and everybody can suck it, dude.
Yeah, get the hell out of here. Suck it, you guys.
Yeah, we hate you guys in the chat.